Americans consume over 100 million cans of sardines every year, an astonishing $1.2 billion industry built on our appetite for cheap, omega-3 rich protein. But behind the convenience of tinned fish lies a minefield of contamination, recalls, and misleading marketing. Today, we're exposing the 7-can sardine disasters lurking on grocery store shelves, and revealing the 3 tins that are genuinely worth your money. First on the chopping block is Cloverleaf, Canada's sardine heavyweight since 1892. For generations, Cloverleaf earned its reputation with simple, clean sardines packed in water or olive oil, products that were dependable, nutritious, and trusted by Canadian families. But their attempt to expand into flavored sardines collapsed in 2021 when over 20,000 cans of garlic and chive and smoked jalapeno sardines were recalled for Clostridium botulinum contamination. Botulism isn't typical food poisoning. It's a neurotoxin so deadly, it's classified as a potential biological weapon. These cans showed no outward signs of damage, meaning customers had no way of knowing they were possibly consuming a lethal toxin. Cloverleaf used their 130-year heritage branding to sell premium flavored products without upgrading safety protocols to match the added complexity. That's not an accident, that's systemic negligence. Next is John West, Britain's sardine authority since 1857 and a brand celebrated for sustainability, responsible sourcing, and genuinely high-quality processing. Their regular sardines in olive oil are clean, firm, and flavorful. But in 2022, their boneless sardines were recalled for microbiological contamination after customers had already purchased and eaten them. Instead of sounding urgent alarms, the recall was handled quietly, putting seniors and vulnerable consumers at risk, while John West continued benefiting from its premium image. Then comes Al-Rashid, a budget brand that plays a crucial role in offering affordable protein to low-income families. Their no-frills sardines serve true nutritional purpose at under $1 per tin. But in 2016, the FDA recalled Al-Rashid sardines for botulism contamination. Sour odors and rancid oil were visible signs something was wrong. Yet these products remained accessible to the most vulnerable consumers, people who can't afford safer alternatives. When a brand gambles with customer safety to maintain ultra-low pricing, it becomes more than a budget product. It becomes a health hazard. Beach Cliff, the familiar American value brand found at Walmart and dollar stores, aims to offer a domestic, accessible sardine option. But in 2010, more than 20,000 cases were recalled due to loose can seams that created opportunities for bacterial contamination. Many customers describe Beach Cliff sardines as mushy, metallic, rancid, and incredibly high in sodium, over 400 milligrams per serving, posing real risks for people with high blood pressure. They rely on cheap oil blends that spoil easily, an industry practice legal in the US, but banned under stricter European food standards. Grandma Sardines is another troubling case, targeting immigrant communities with nostalgic branding and low prices. But many of their products lack FDA approval, batch numbers, or even a listed country of origin. This complete lack of traceability means that if contamination occurs, there is no way to track or recall affected products. Numerous reports describe dented cans, chemical odors, leaking oil, and gray, slimy fish, signs of severe storage or processing failures. When a food brand hides its origin, it's not traditional, it's dangerous. Wild Planet, marketed as the clean, sustainable, premium option, presents a different kind of problem. Their sourcing practices are legitimate, and their environmental transparency is real. But independent testing found arsenic levels exceeding 100 micrograms per serving, levels that would violate European safety regulations. Customers paying premium prices for purity are unknowingly consuming heavy metal contamination that builds up over time and stresses the liver and kidneys. Wild Planet's clean image and sustainability messaging disguise a very real contamination issue, proving that high price doesn't always equal high safety. Unbranded bulk import sardines, often sold in ethnic markets or dollar stores, promise rock-bottom prices and Mediterranean-style oils. But studies show that up to 70% of these so-called olive oil sardines actually use rancid soybean or sunflower oil blends. Many lack country of origin labels or batch codes, bypassing normal FDA inspections entirely. These cans frequently contain fish scraps rather than whole fillets, and the rancid oil contributes to inflammation, digestive discomfort, and potential long-term health risks. When companies avoid transparency, it's because the truth would scare customers away. Luckily, not all sardine brands are disasters. King Oscar, Norway's premier sardine producer since 1902, represents everything the industry should be. Their fish come from cold Atlantic waters, processed under strict European Union safety standards, far more rigorous than US regulations. Each tin contains clean, firm sardines packed in real olive oil with balanced sodium levels and consistent quality. You're not just paying for a name, you're paying for genuine oversight and craftsmanship. Patagonia Provisions takes transparency to the next level, sourcing from specific fisheries with full traceability and sustainability documentation. Their olive oil is real, fresh, and flavorful, and their sardines are thick, clean, and low in sodium. Patagonia refuses the industry's usual shortcuts, offering a premium product that actually earns the price tag by guaranteeing safety, traceability, and environmental responsibility. The gold standard, however, is Ortiz, Spain's legendary sardine producer since 1891. Using artisanal processing, hand selection, and real extra virgin Spanish olive oil, Ortiz delivers flawless texture, clean flavor, and gourmet quality unmatched by any industrial producer. Every tin is traceable, every fillet is arranged by hand, and every element reflects craftsmanship rather than cost-cutting. At $12 per tin, Ortiz is expensive, but it represents the highest level of sardine quality on Earth, proving what's possible when companies prioritize tradition and excellence. The canned sardine aisle is a battlefield between brands that respect the fish and brands that exploit customers' nutritional needs. Your grocery budget is a vote for the food standards you want to support. Choose the companies using real olive oil, traceable fish, and genuine safety oversight. Avoid the corporate sardine scammers selling contaminated fish scraps in rancid oil. Your health deserves better than botulism roulette and hidden heavy metals. Subscribe and stay informed, because what you don't know about those tins can hurt you.